Hello, I'm Douglas Maddy and welcome to Altered Perceptions. In these videos we're going to be looking at the performances from the TV show Penn and Teller's Fool Us. I'm a magician with over 25 years of experience and I'm going to be watching these episodes alongside various guests so that we can get the perspective from an audience member's point of view as well.
ROMANY.
Hi, my name's Romany. I'm a female magician, and I was once quoted as a cross between Bette Midler and Mary Poppins.
Magician.
At 15, the headmistress of my convent school asked me
Magician?
what I wanted to be. And I
What's that mean? It's a female magician, but I'll just call them a magician. It's like actor.
Oh, is that a real thing?
It's like actor, actress. It's kind of like the feminine version.
So I'm influenced by theatre and musicals and shows and cabaret and costumes. The Magic Circle made me Stage Magician of the Year, and that was the first woman ever to win that. It's fantastic being one of the very few female magicians in the world because no one else is doing what I'm doing.
I'm looking for somebody to tie me up. Please tie me up.
Oh.
Place a double knot upon this wrist.
Okay, all right.
And now tie my hands up behind my back.
Okay.
Very, very tight.
Things are looking up. 2 knots, okay?
We need some more rope.
More rope.
Please pass the rope around my neck and tie very, very tightly, Mr. Ross. 2 knots around my neck.
So another knot here, okay?
Yes. Then round again. Make sure they're tightly bound.
Okay.
And now tie them in front of my...
Oh, okay, this one might take longer.
Even if there was some music here.
Just some gentle backing, just so it's not.
Just over the
I don't know.
Yeah. Just some sensual music.
I wasn't missing it until I got.
Good, is that tight? And now around my derriere and to the front.
Right, we're doing upstairs and downstairs.
Jesus.
Another double knot down here? Yes. Okay, hold on.
God, he's getting tucked in.
Hold on.
I nearly sat on your head.
It's done.
And now in front of my legs, nice and tight.
Around the front?
Yes.
Wow, you really are. You're not going to be able to move much.
Good.
Okay.
So ladies and gentlemen, you can see that I'm thoroughly tied up. Would you agree? I'm coming in.
The first.
Can you feel my presence?
I feel both of them. Hold on.
So now Sandy is going to raise the tunnel of and wiggle it. So are you ready? 1, 2, 3, up. Monsieur Ross.
Oh, I thought he was going to up and down.
3 and down.
I was not expecting that.
There you go. That's why miracles take a little bit longer. So what was you expecting?
Oh, I thought she was just going to be untied. I thought he was going to chuck it up and drop it down quick and she was just going to be untied. Well, she done took his jacket and put it on under the rope.
Looks that way.
Just a bit slower. But I actually really like this act because I thought it would be like obviously a bit more... It's one you could take even a little bit further, but she's not going too far with the adult theme. It was like done in a polite way and I have not a Scooby how that was done.
So you like
No,
that
I
trick?
really like that, yeah.
And I heard a bit of a reaction from you as well. Oh,
Yeah, I know, I actually nearly had an emotion on camera. I was like, wow.
A surprise.
Because most of them I watch, even if I don't know, I think I would have an idea. That one I don't know. I mean,
good.
I'm sure it's... I don't know if it's one of them tricks that's more straightforward.
Is that the end of the trick, or is there any more to that? Or is
I
that
believe that's the end, yeah.
What? Yeah.
Did it fool you?
No.
Nah.
It's a rope tie.
Is it what?
Nothing. It's a certain type of rope tie that I'm aware of.
Yeah, I guess that.
Do you remember the stocks I used to have when you put the head
Yeah,
in?
but even still, I was like, I can't even tie a knot. And Jonathan was tying the knot, so he really had a bit of free rein as to what I did. So I assume it's the way in which she specifically had it wrapped round her. So,
But even still,
but even then, she had to get it off him and on her, and
without the rope dropping
within
to the floor.
time frame. So yeah, should we see what they say? Then
Well, she's all dressed up with all that malarkey on and stuff.
Yeah. So we don't think they'll be fooled though.
No, I wouldn't be fooled, but so I assume they wouldn't.
Okay, be careful now. Okay. The front area, the breasticles, okay. And,
My wrist.
The wrists, okay.
I think I'm out.
I didn't do anything. That was a terrific performance. I don't know whether the guys have worked it out. They look quite content over there, but maybe they're just enjoying the view. Penn, tell her, do you know how she did it?
It's a variation on the Keller rope tie.
Yes, that's what I said, Keller earlier.
What, is that when you went with your movie?
Yeah, if you play it back, that's what I said. Keller rope tie.
It was wonderfully done.
Happy to oblige. Ladies and gentlemen, she was fabulous, wasn't she? She didn't fall down, but it was a great act. ROMANY!
The thing that was caught you off guard is that you thought it was going to be an escape, and it was actually something other than an escape.
Yeah, it was different to what I thought, but it was also a lot of the other ones you can just, whether you know anything or not, you can just look at it and go, well, you could do this or that. That one, unless you actually know the specific knot or whatever, or even to think about that, it's.
So with the James rating system, what would you give it?
Oh yeah, I forgot the new James rating system, which got introduced around about episode 5. I would give it for and I don't think the trick itself is deserving of this, but I think her performance and trick combined was deserving of an 8.
Alright.
Yeah, because also if you look at it in the tunnel, like either Jonathan Ross knew beforehand what was going to happen, or she still had to communicate that jacket off of him, as well as physically get it off of him as well.
I don't think Jonathan Ross knew before.
No, I don't think it matters, but I'm just saying either way she needed to get that jacket off, and with the time frame it wasn't that long, and I just think even logistically, if you know you can get the ropes off and you know you can get back, and it's still done without seeing anything, you didn't see any.
It's interesting your perception of, you know, like
it was
just,
a good performance.
Yeah, you know, like with the cloth coming up, and I think you said something along the lines of, I thought it would be like an instant change kind of a thing. Yeah. But you were just now you're saying the opposite. You're saying that sort of like, did it very quickly. It wasn't that long.
No, because she did
because it's the perception of the trick what she's doing in that time.
No, because she did do a different trick to what I thought she was going to do.
It's interesting.
I thought she was
how
going
it
to go
your
off
perception.
and then I'd be like, with some sort of slip rope, you could just go, and it would just drop off, and it could be instant. But when she changed into the jacket, I was like, how did she do that? Because it would take so long, even if you just took a jacket off in a tunnel to get it off.
Because you had an expectation of escape, and then you were kind of disappointed because it was like, why is she taking so long? And then it shot up with it. Oh, I didn't expect that. So it went from there to there in expectation. That's what.
But it was good comedy as well. It was good performance.
You go to again. It's one of those things where you go out, you'd have a drink and watch it on stage, and it'd be like
I could see if I was out watching it in a pub or a magic show or a comedy hall, wherever people go nowadays. I don't know. But
we don't leave this room.
We haven't left this room quite. If we have a beer and watch that, I'd be happy, and I might even spend a £5 on a ticket.
Fucking hell.
On to the next one.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and you'll be notified of our latest videos.